I'm Sagarika Das Medhi. I'm an artist based out of Guwahati. And while learning about art, I came across manuscript painting of Assam. This form of painting had declined almost 100 years back, and there are very few traditional artists who knew about it. Uh, can you just change to the next slide? Yeah. So these are manuscripts that I have shown. These are one of the earliest manuscripts from Chitra Bhagavat. Manuscripts were available in Assam from 7th century, but a strong tradition of writing manuscripts had begun during the Bhakti movement initiated by Mahapurush Shankardev. So they are placed in Namghar of the Hatras, as seen in the first picture. A Bhagat is reading out from the manuscript. Next slide, please. Yes, so we have the Assam School of Painting has its own rules. Like, for example, all these characters, the figures, are drawn in a horizontal manner. One. Number two, the characters are kept at the same level. Background is monochrome to show an abstract background, and all the faces of the characters are in side profile, except for one or two cases like Lord Brahma. We show the front view of Lord Brahma. Rest of the figures are in the side profile. And all these characters are in a Ura position. The Hotriya dancers would know about Ura position, where the knees are bended. All the characters are shown in the dancing position. The hand gestures are also similar to the Hotriya hand gestures. Next slide. Next slide, yeah. So the Assam School of Painting is further subdivided into 4 schools. Like the first painting is Hotriya School of Painting, and this is from Chitra Bhagavat. So here we draw the curves, and the background is Hengul color, which is vermilion color in acrylics. The second painting is Rajaghoria School. So here, these paintings were commissioned during the Ahom rule. Here we have elements from both Hotriya school and Mughal miniature paintings. The third one is the Dorong School of Painting, where illustrations are related to the local lifestyles. The fourth one is the Thai Ahom School, where chronicles of the leaders are illustrated. Next slide. Yeah. So, okay, the first picture is not there. So the preparation of Hasipat takes a long time. It's a tedious process. We select a 15 to 20-year-old tree from where the bark is removed from the tree trunk. Then it is wrapped, exposed to the sun for a week, kept in the dhuasang, the smoke chimney, for about many months, and then straightened. And because of this lengthy process, when paper got invented, the local artist left writing on the box and started writing on paper. Next slide. So these are the natural colors that we use for illustrations in our manuscript. The above 2 pictures are of Hengul and Haital. So these 2 minerals are found under the earth. They are heavy, they are poisonous in nature, and that is why this particular Haital is used in the bark, even if there is no painting. We use this color because it is poisonous and it helps us to, for insects, to avoid insects and fungus. Blue is taken from this meal. This is Hilagoti. White color is derived from Korimati, and the last one is Hilika, black myrobalan, and we derive black color from this Hilika, from black myrobalan. So these are our natural colors. So preparation of natural colors again takes a time of about 1 week. And this time I visited Majuli, and the second picture you can see Dr. Hem Chandra Goswami, who's into mask making in Samaguri Patra. He was teaching me how to make the natural colors, and this pota, the stone grinder, is a 200-year-old stone grinder of his father. He used to make a lot of colors at that time. Right now, Hengul is very expensive. It comes from Rajasthan. It is not available in Assam, and 1 kg of Hengul is about 18,500 rupees. Next slide, please. The traditional ink is called mohi in our language, and this ink has a unique property. It cannot be removed with water and hence is permanent in nature. And the pens, there are two kinds of pens it is used. One is a bamboo pen shown in the first picture. The second pen can be derived from this plant. This plant is known as Kapdhekia. It's a fern, and from the stem we can use it. The stem can be used as a pen. Next slide. So the manuscripts can be found in many languages and scripts. These three are the scripts that are used in our manuscripts: Gorgoya Lipi, the Bamunia Lipi, and the Kaitheri Lipi. Next slide. So the areas that manuscripts document or cover, the first one is these are manuscripts related to black magic found in Mayong. And the second one is Nidan Sashtra, information related to medical treatments. The third picture that you see is these are manuscripts from Kirtan Gukha, and the last one is Borgid illustration. Next one. Yeah. So the first manuscripts that I saw was in the Department of Historical and Antiquarian Studies. These are manuscripts from Hasti Vidyanama. It's on elephantology. So these were the first manuscripts, the real manuscripts that I saw. Very beautiful, and they have also painted with a bone from, a kite from Borali fish. They use it to draw the borders. Next slide. This time when I visited Majuli, I saw these real manuscripts from Dokhinpat Hotra on Adipotan. They were destroyed but have been preserved now. You can see the ends are getting a little destroyed. Next slide. So the future of manuscript painting in Assam, our traditional form of art has almost disappeared. Our earlier artists are not there anymore. The last chronicler from Hotra was from Auniyati Hotra, Budindranath Borpathak. He kept his tradition alive. He died a few years back, and now a handful of artists are present in Assam to carry this tradition forward. And in India, out of all the interesting part is that in India, out of all the regional languages, we find the highest number of painted manuscripts in Assam. Even after this, we have not been able to keep this tradition alive, and it got lost over a period of time. Whereas manuscript painting of Rajasthan, West Bengal, and Bihar have been a successful story. Thank you so much.